Welcome in again to another edition of Trucker News 19. That's Trucker News 19, N-E-W-Z. Still coming to you live and direct. It's some of the best news of the highways and the byways. I'd like to put in my disclaimer. I don't want a contract with you. I believe in my God-given right, self-preservation. I've been trucking since 1988. Trucker News 19. So I feel I got the qualifications and the dedication driving them big trucks across this lane. Right there, as you see, one of the most powerful forces on this planet. That's why I'm broadcasting to you live and direct on the side of the highway. Baby, that's Trucker News 19, giving that disclaimer. So that's me. Like I said, I don't want a contract with you. I don't want no paperwork with you at all. So, I mean, do not approach or do not come within 50 feet of me, because I do not want a contract with you. Period. But, like I said, we sitting out here on the side of the highway gonna do a little broadcasting. This video right here, as all my videos will be, about safety check. Got to talk about that safety with trucking, especially how some of you drivers drive out here on this highway. I really hope my videos reach those real drivers. Give you that break on 119 with my videos coming to you from the old school. But on this safety check, we're gonna talk about hooking up to that kingpin, hooking your trail up. You see right there, that's the fifth wheel. I know you probably can't see it, I don't know, but it was daylight driving know what I'm talking about anyway. Right there, that's where your fifth wheel and your kingpin to your trailer and your handle to your fifth wheel. That's where all that right there meet. I'm gonna talk about hooking up, dropping and hooking, safety check. But see, like I said, to me, I just make sure I do a safety check every time I step outside my vehicle. That's how I do my safety check. Every time I step outside of my vehicle, I'm safety checking them tires. Got that tire thumper. That's why I say, don't approach me, because I don't want a contract with you, because I do have that tire thumper, checking them tires pretty much every time outside my truck. Got that tire thumper, baby. That's on the real. So, with that being said, when you're dropping and hooking, you're bagging up. One of the worst things, one of the worst habits that you can get into when dropping and hooking is being in a rushing. You know, rushing is not good on dropping and hooking. So what you do, first of all, you try to feel, make sure your fifth wheel is gonna hit the trailer when you're bagging up. Make sure you feel, if you don't feel your fifth wheels in a certain, when you know where your fifth wheel is sitting at on your tractor, and you don't feel your fifth wheel in a certain amount of time, you know you're getting too close, and you feel mess up your fishtails. So that's the first thing you want to do, is make sure you feel your fifth wheel gonna hit the back of your trailer. Second thing you're gonna be listening for is that click. Now the second, that'll be about the third. The second thing you'll be looking for is bumping up against the kingpin. You bump up against the kingpin, then you're gonna be listening for that click all at the same time. If you don't hear that click, and you got to get out and manual lock your fifth wheel to your kingpin on your trailer, you got to make sure you hear that chingle. You don't hear that chingle, you're not. Big trucks rolling on this highway. But if you don't hear that ching, you're not locked. So you always give yourself that pull. If you got the manual, lock your fifth wheel, your next move to get back in, you give yourself that pull. That's just all to it. Yeah. Safety check. Then you always, when you're coming back to your vehicle, big truck rolling. When you come back to your vehicle, you always want to make sure that your handle is in. Cause if it's not in, step around this corner, son. Yeah, if your handle is not in, you're not locked. If it's pulled out, somebody trying to get you. If you do, you know what I'm saying, climb in the cab and you forget to check and see if your handle is still engaged into your kingpin. Always do a pull wherever you pop your yellow brakes when you get ready to pull off. Always do a pull and make sure you're still hooked up to your trailer. Trucker News 19 out here broadcasting to you live on the side of the highway. This is what we do. Let's make some little adjustments on that. This is what we do. Come to you, bring you the best news. Trucker news, real news too. If we bring you that trucker news first, then we'll jump over on some of that real news. And truck drivers realize winter time is coming. There's gonna be a winter this winter that you never drove in before, with all the changes that's been done since March to this society. So I advise all truckers who will listen to this video to be cautious, prepare on each one of your road trips. Don't take nothing for granted. Make sure you get out there pre-trip, prepare for your trip accordingly. Go out through this winter. And with everything from a higher calling, it should be all right for you when springtime come around. Big trucks rolling. Like I said, when I first started this video, if you heard me, one of the powerful big truck roll. Getting on down through there with no problem. With no problem, my man, with no problem. But one of the most powerful forces on planet is that trucking that highway. Now, everybody talking about the C-19 and with all the races, you know, like go smoke a barrel right there. Let's see what he gonna do. Let's see what that barrel, he looking for one. Somebody come down through there getting it. Somebody come down through there getting it. Smoking barrel. Let's see. He still rolling. He passed now. Let's see. Highwayman. We're gonna get on a little bit of that too, cause look at that big truck rolling. Big truck rolling, baby. I'm trying to hear to tell you. Y'all think this a joke. Really, y'all think this a joke. Well, I'm trying to hear to tell you. I'm here to tell you. I might have to do a couple more clips. You know, this all depends. You know what I'm saying? If I get it in on this one, I get it in on clip 8. This volume 1, clip 7, baby. Trucker News 19. But like I said, one of the most powerful forces on this planet. Big truck rolling right there. Somebody tell me that big truck not rolling. Somebody just tell me. Well, that big truck, was it rolling? Rolling. But getting back down, breaking it back down with, you know, like I said, letting all of my fellow truck drivers know out here on the highway, you know, really prepare for yourself for this coming up winter, you know what I'm saying, with this trucking. You know what I'm saying? Bid you well to get back home to your family. 100. But with all the C-19 going on, they arresting parents at a football stadium, sitting over there all by herself, you know what I'm saying, just because she wasn't putting no mask on. The woman's told the people that she got asthma and she can't breathe, so she's supposed to sit there and kill herself over a policy. And see, with all this going on with the, you know what I'm saying, with all the tension, you know what I'm saying, all this make-believe, it just really amazed me how, you know what I'm saying, how this society has did so much Hollywood action to the people, and y'all constantly going for it. Things, it's paperwork is on black and white. That's to anybody who's been in this society and making it happen for the last 50 years. I'm gonna sum it up like that. For anyone that's been in this society for the last 50 years, there's a whole bunch of black and white paperwork that need to be filled out and especially need to be forced. See, with all that old, you know what I'm saying, I'm right because I'm white, you know what I'm saying, and with all that, I'm black, I'm gonna keep on acting a fool. Neither one of y'all is not really realizing there's so much things, there's so much paperwork that's on black and white that's not being enforced, that you're letting society put a good scheme on, you know what I'm saying? Really, the new WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation. This society is doing nothing more than some Hollywood action to keep your mind under control. As long as they know they got your mind under control, you think they worry about what you got going on, your feelings, But that's all being played, one big game. Monopoly, the Monopoly game in full effect. Gilligan Island, big truck rolling. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. Gilligan Island in full effect. You remember Gilligan Island? They never did get off the island, but it just didn't take no but a little something for them to get up off the island. In full effect. The good times, you know what I'm saying, in full effect. And you're never gonna get up out that apartment. Never gonna get up out that apartment. So, you know, part of what trucking news is about too, like I said, trucking news gonna bring the news about that safety out here on the highway, and plus the real news too. If you're traveling 70, if you're on 70 up in Indiana from the Illinois state line all the way to the Ohio state line, plan your actions up towards that way too, because they got a whole lot of construction going on. I do believe in both directions. So if you're sitting there, you know, if you're looking at the Google map or your trucker pass, you see that red and black on the highway, you don't want to go that way, you know what I'm saying? Plan your routes. Well, I had to pause to the claws, huh? He had them pipes right there hidden. I know you heard him. Big truck trucking on up through there. See, we're gonna hear him again. But he getting on up through there, them pipes getting it. One of the most powerful forces on this planet. One of the most powerful forces, trucking. And why I keep on saying that, because you don't want this trucking to close down. You know what I'm saying? You know, people out there, you know what I'm saying, not following the laws on this and that, you know what I mean? And causing unnecessary chaos here and there, not organized, not trying to unite, you know what I'm saying, on no circumstance or no type of causes, you know what I'm saying, just wilding it out, you know what I'm saying? If you can't see what's really happening, and this can't make a believe out of you, I don't know what really can. It's like the sister down there in Kentucky, Breonna Taylor, how they violated her rights too. I'm gonna get back to the mom sitting at the football game too, all this going in hand. But they violated her rights and knocked her off, you know, on some bogus. Well, I wonder why they not telling people about that when they first investigated Breonna Taylor to figure out what she was doing, that the postal inspector supposed to be one of the top-notch organizations in this country. But don't see them gangsters, they controlling that too, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't say nothing about when they first investigated on her that they went there, and the postal inspector says no, there's no package going there. You don't have no reason to be over there unless you're delivering the mail. And they violated that. And now one of the gangsters that got shot in the leg, he fit to get ready to sue Breonna Taylor family. He getting ready, you know what I'm saying? I seen on an article last night traveling that he's getting ready to sue Breonna Taylor family. So, like I said, with the mom sitting at the football game, you know what I'm saying, they come and harass her and arrest her for sitting there watching her child at the football game, did her like that. To you know what I'm saying, to what do you really expect? What you really think getting ready to happen? What do you think really getting ready to happen? You know what I'm saying? They killing innocent people. They terrorizing innocent people. Bullying. It's a bully tactic. They are bullying you. You are being bullied. Stop being afraid. You know what I'm saying? You're being bullied. And our people acting a fool, hey, all that, man, we got to come to a conclusion as of now. It's called unity. Big truck rolling, making that noise. It's called unity and love that we got to put in this. Because if we don't, boy, time's gonna be cut short. You know what I'm saying? Things gonna get heavy. That unity and that united, to me, from the hood coming to the hood. If you know anyone in the hood, got them pipes hidden, chicken holler stepping on up north. But I'm gonna sum it out, because still got a few more minutes, you know what I'm saying, put it down, you know. But coming from the hood, if anyone that you contact or in contact or come in contact with in the hood, if they not talking about unity, or they not talking about, you know, uniting, love, respect, you know what I'm saying, protection, if they not talking about any of these things, you need to X them out of your life, no matter who they are or what they got going on or whatnot. And same thing with the white society. Because far as I know, them are the two societies that's been here for the last 50 years, 50 to 60 years anyway. You know what I'm saying? They put so much in the game. Like I say too, you know, white folks church need to start teaching the truth. Black folks church need to start learning the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got melody, us from the hood. We do have melody in our bodies, but that melody is not gonna save you when Mother Earth and the Almighty, a creator of intelligence, come at you. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna save you. You're just gonna have melody. You just have melody in your body and gonna still, you know what I'm saying, suffer destruction. Now, I do believe there's a entity, you know what I'm saying, you can have melody in your spirit, you know, some of the truth that's being told, you know what I'm saying, that we are the people, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand on that. We are the people. So, you know what I'm saying, that's on black and white too. Like I said, it's paperwork that's on black and white that needs to be filled out, that need to be enforced. So, you know what I'm saying, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, the creator and Mother Nature maybe might give us another chance. But destruction is coming your way. Like I said, one of the most powerful forces on this planet is this highway in America. And it's being played because if it's shut down, you know what I'm saying, you think C-19 is an issue. If it's shut down, you know, you think what you went through in civil rights, in the civil rights days, was a struggle. You know what I'm saying? If it's shut down, you people who struggle to get over here, you know what I'm saying, from other lands and other countries, you think, you know what I'm saying, if that was a struggle, let it shut down. We being played. Everybody in America is being played. At this time, what's on black and white need to be addressed and need to be enforced. I'm just talking to the intelligent people that can, you know what I'm saying, that don't have no fear and that can, you know, calculate what I'm talking about. So, like I said, prepare yourself for this winter. Not only the truckers out here trucking on the highway, to you people who's at home in these cities, prepare yourself. Get united and get organized. And like I said, if you white society, if you got people in your society and they not talking about the truth, you know what I'm saying? Talking about that they've been lied at all this time, for all these years, been a bunch of lies that you gotta respect the big truck when he come by making that noise. Sound like he empty, he got a light load, cause he bouncing real good. But like I said, to the white society, around people who's not, you know what I'm saying, want to believe in the truth and want to talk about the truth, because the truth will set you free. You need to cut them short. You need to cut them out, no matter who they are. And then at that time, maybe too, at that time, the forces to be would bring everything together. But as long as it's divided, you know what I'm saying, you divide in your society, black society is divided in their society. Everybody just divided. There's a bunch of goddamn chaos, y'all, like a damn circus. This society is like a circus. Like one big circus. Everybody at chaos with one another. And then you really, you know what I'm saying, they fail to look at what's on black and white, what's on paperwork, what's on ink. What's on ink, what's on ink count, self-preservation, motivation. You got rights. You got rights that's on paperwork. That's the rights that you got come from birth. Talking about them type of rights. And shit, all that gotta be forced, cause them gangsters, you know what I'm saying, them gangsters, you know what I'm saying, they on the block and they holding it down. And we do have gangsters in all societies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some evil thinking gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Down there in all organizations. It's time to get rid of those gangsters. Those gangsters got to go. You heard of the gangster being gangster? You know what I'm saying? The gangster got gang. Hey, that's how we used to do. We used to go to the skating rink, you know what I'm saying? Skating rink, we look forward, you know what I'm saying? Especially after the skating rink left about the hood, went up on the highway. But we used to look forward going to the skating rink when it went up on the highway, a little bit close to the downtown part of the city anyway. But we used to look forward going to the skating rink on the weekend to gank the gangsters, you know what I'm saying? You know, the family that I was rolling with and still rolling with, you know who you are, family, you know what I'm saying, family. All families need to come together, no matter what's the denomination, no matter, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on, or what's your thoughts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You finna get got, them gangsters gonna gank you. And we need to gank the gangsters. Cause we got the power. Cause it's on black and white. But this is another version of Trucker News 19. So like, share, subscribe. And leave your compliments if you like to too. This is Trucker News 19. Nothing but the real. Nothing but the real. Trucker News 19 bring you that news on the highways and the byways of this great land that we still live in and we still possess.